We're back.
How are
with
you?
Vegetable stock.
Veggie stock. So this has been cooking for about 4 hours. And remember we started with our roasted vegetables and my bouquet garni, which, oh, it's all wilted in there. Smells delicious and smells like vegetables, right?
Yep, it smells great. And I think in the video where we were doing that, I think I said something like it should go for 6 or 8 hours. I don't know what I was thinking. Because this is 4 hours and it's like really going to be very flavorful. So disregard what I said in that video because I.
Oh, but Jeff, you don't have to disregard
If it did go for 8 hours, it would be fine.
I mean, totally, because when we make mineral broth, we'll cook that for definitely, up to 8, maybe even a little longer. But there's a lot more dense vegetables in there. This one, the only dense vegetable in here is the carrot. The onions cook down really quickly. But I say if you put winter squash, and you know how when we do those mineral broths, which we will show you guys, we put a lot of heavy vegetables, and we do cook those a lot longer. Yeah. So this is what you're doing. Jeff is using a spider to take all the vegetables out, which can be composted. They have been cooked for a long time, so all the minerals are in the stock.
Yeah.
Yeah, and all the flavor. So there isn't much more than, it's compost material. So anyway, go on.
Next, we do it similar. If you did see the way we did the bone stock, it's the same thing. You just have a nice one of these guys and a pitcher.
What are those guys?
Well,
what is that called?
This? I don't know.
Oh my God. Do you guys know? Let us know in the comments below. No, it's a sieve.
I do it this way because it's just easier on your shoulders, and it's in the sink, so it's like stuff's not flying all over the place.
Yeah, and a lot of times when we are cooking, the thing that's frustrating is how we approach a task. So Jeff's always been all about the ergonomics of cooking in the kitchen. Me too. And you just want to make sure you don't, wear yourself out or make things hard. And look how easy that was.
And the thing is, there are many ways of doing this. We just kind of, over the years, you kind of say, hey, there is a better way to do this.
There is a better way. But I do want, could you show us how to do this?
I can.
You do this a lot. In the bone stock video, I was talking about how you can use a Ziploc bag. Now, some people who are really worried about plastics contacting your food, and that is a valid concern. For something like this, you want to make sure that you don't pour hot stock into these plastic bags. But those are freezer bags.
This is cool, so there's no issue there. You wouldn't, obviously, plastic and heat don't mix. No. But this is always a little bit weird. You could put this into a bowl. In fact, I could.
Yeah, do that.
So it rests in a bowl, and then you just you do the same thing. You gently kind of pour it into the bag. You're holding it open. So it's a little, it's a little funky, but.
Let's see how it looks.
So you're gonna go like this and kind of lay it down. Obviously you want to
lift it up
so that it's not gonna go, bleh, which would be really silly. And then you got a little air in there, but the thing is, if you're gonna freeze this, you don't want to go longer than maybe 2 months anyway.
No.
So now, here's the nice thing about this is, you make sure that's really nice and sealed. It is. You label it here, and it lies flat. So you could really stack a bunch of these up and store it in your freezer, and it's it's space saving, and it's you pull it out when you need it.
I think so. And you can see here, there's like kind of that's going to be an air bubble here. So when this gets a little firmer, I like to go in and then I'll just open it and then all that air, and then you can flatten it a little more, and then it's perfect. And then, like Jeff was saying, label here. So what do you label? And I'm just going to demo here because this is like really interesting. I know.
Nice.
I know. So we get a spool of these little labels, and they're actually designed to stick on glass jars and things like that. Get a Sharpie. I have a thin one, and then you just put, don't make, we used to do this because we were just having fun. We used to put silly names, and then of course then you don't know like
what is that?
So just be straightforward. This is a veggie stock, so you just write veggie stock. Okay, and then in there, you need to make when did I make it? So we made this yesterday, so that was November 17th. So I always put made 11/17, put the year, Seriously, you want to do that?
Well,
19. Well, just because if you have a big freezer, things happen. And then there's a use by date. So use by, and this is really being very detailed, but the more you can do this and get into the habit of it, that's a good idea. So then you say use by, well, use by, let's say by the end of the month, if you're, maybe you could, move it out 2 months later. Nobody knows when that is. I guess that's 1/17/20, right?
yep.
That would be like the absolute last day to use it, because by then it's just not going to be that fresh. Hopefully you'll use it sooner, but just know that if you do freeze it, you can do this. Now, that's only for when you're labeling for frozen. If you're just going to use fresh stock and put this in the fridge, do not leave it in the refrigerator that long. 7 days.
Yeah.
Okay, 7 days.
Big
So
difference.
then just count 7 days from 11/17 if it's fresh. And if you're thinking, oh, I'm not going to get to it, then freeze it.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you can extend it out longer. I guess that's it, right?
Yep.
Is that it? That's all you do.
So there it is.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Enjoy again, and
Do it.
we'll be back with more tips and tricks to make your kitchen cooking experience enjoyable and, delicious. So we'll see you later.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Thanks so much for watching, everyone.
Subscribe.
Yes, subscribe to our cooking videos. We'll be putting a whole lot more on our channel, and so please visit us often. You'll even see some YouTube lives and
Yeah.
techniques and all sorts of things that we have cooking up in the kitchen. So subscribe to our channel.
And we'll see you soon.
Yeah, we'll see you. Bye.